President Rodrigo Duterte rejects calls to suspend the implementation of the tax reform for acceleration and inclusion or TRAIN law. Joan Nano will tell us why live from the House of Representatives. Yes, Joan, good evening.
Yes, good evening, William. President Rodrigo Duterte will still continue the implementation of the tax reform for acceleration and inclusion or TRAIN law despite mounting calls to halt its imposition. During his third State of the Nation address, the chief executive stresses he cannot and will not suspend the law amid inflation and the rising prices of fuel products because the country needs this to sustain its growth. The president also insists that the tax reform law has been helping poor families and senior citizens cope with the rising prices. He adds that some have incorrectly blamed the government's efforts towards a fairer tax system for the price increases in the past months and called those suggesting to stop the TRAIN law's implementation as irresponsible. He also urged the Congress to pass the second TRAIN package this year. The president reports that the government will be giving 149 billion peso worth of subsidies to around 4 million people this year under the unconditional cash transfer program, while the government is also targeting to increase the budget into 169 billion pesos by next year. He also made mention on the distribution of fuel vouchers to legitimate jeepney operators to help them cope with the rising fuel prices. But the president says no amount of subsidy can help the poor if some businesses will take advantage of the situation and make more money. He asked the businessman to cooperate with the government in charging a fair price. It can be recalled that several groups and lawmakers have called for the suspension of the TRAIN law, claiming its negative effect to consumers and transport groups. And that is the latest live here in the House of Representatives. Back to you, William.
Thank you very much, Joan Nano, live from the House of Representatives.